Hello and welcome to, well, just Wolfie talking about things, I guess. Really, there's no name for it. But we're going to be talking about something incredible, and that is Nintendo changing. As you can see here, this is Mario Kart 8, and look at what amazing present was for me the morning of Wednesday. Which, my morning started... Actually, my night never ended. My morning never started because I stayed up all day that day. And let me explain. So, Nintendo released their 2.0 update of Mario Kart 8. And here's what's amazing about it. It enabled DLC downloads. Great. Changed some menus around, which makes it so that the next race button is above the replay button. Don't know why that wasn't there from the first place, but it's a welcome change. And the next thing it did was it actually allowed seamless drop in, drop out on the multiplayer after each cup. You don't have to drop the game. Literally, you don't have to select how many players anymore, which is great. It also supposedly improved some things online, but really, the servers have barely been able to hold up with this large amount of traffic. And so, a lot happened in this update, so it's worth talking about. But there's some good and some bad and some amazing. And so let's talk about the bad first. What you're looking at now is the new updated menu. And this menu is showing the DLC. Now this is great advertisement, but it kinda, for any person who didn't originally own the game, looks like they're gating off content. And that is far from the truth. In my review of this game, I flat out said that it was easily a complete game. It was highly worth it. But as you can see, it looks like they're gating off content. Now those check marks mean I have pre-ordered the DLC. Because I have. And now I'm going to explain why. Why this is such a big deal. Why it is a good thing. And so that's the only thing that they kind of botched. We're going to start with the good. The Mercedes-Benz DLC, which most people, including myself, were kind of iffy about. Because I thought that an SUV would just be off in a Mario Kart game. I didn't think it would go very well at all. Or the sports car, which that one I thought would work kind of well because there's already like a Camaro sports car in there. And the Silver Arrow, which is a actual race car that Mercedes created a while back. So it's an older sports car. But those are aside the point. What's important about this is that they don't look bad. And it's very important to know that Mario Kart is a game where anything and everything can happen. And this DLC, which I'm going to talk about later, proves that. So the Mercedes-Benz, do they look bad? No. Because instead of being a flat-out advertisement, they are for player use only. Computer carts will never use them. Meaning, if you don't want to see the GLA, you're not going to see the GLA. Online, players do use them because they're actually good carts, and they look nice, and they don't really seem bad. In fact, they are very popular amongst the Japanese audience that I was racing against at 3 in the morning. But, again, that's a tangent. So, there are these new carts. They come with new wheels. And the wheels I like because they are a little bit less flashy version of one of my favorite wheels in the game, the classic off-road. And I can now use a very standardized looking tire. This is good for me because some of my kart combinations don't work very well with the classic off-roaders. But again, I digress. They look good. And they're not forced onto people. Good. So I'm okay with the Mercedes-Benz DLC. But here, the next pieces of DLC that are coming out for this game. DLC packs 1 and 2 have both been confirmed, and they are actually incredible. It just proves you can't predict Nintendo. You never can. You never will be able to. And I'm going to actually explain this as I experienced it. So we hear this rumor of an alleged leak. I saw this at about like 6 or 7 o'clock p.m. And I just said, bullshit. Link and Mario Kart, never gonna happen. Villager and Isabelle, no, they're just trying too hard. The other characters were a little bit more believable, Tanuki Mario and Cat Peach, and Dry Bowser. And then they said that the Blue Falcon was going to be a cart, and I was like, okay, kinda. So it was like kind of halfway, yeah, this is happening, yeah, this is not happening. And so I'm just like, okay, kind of blowing it off slightly. They didn't have a screenshot up yet when I saw the article first. Then, at 12 o'clock, my time, the website went up for the DLC. And I flipped out. Like, I was really, really excited. Like, I was excited when I heard the leak just because it was like, it was a fun little leak. And later, thinking about it, I thought it was fake. But then when I saw the website with the prices and everything, I flipped. Like, I had to flip silently because it was 12 o'clock in the morning. I flipped out. I was, like, so excited. And then, at 3 o'clock, it updated the Mario Kart. I got my Mercedes-Benz DLC and saw the DLC, and I, like, practically died for a second. Like, just went, And my life flashed before my eyes, and then I realized I could not give up on my Yoshi Munchosaurus. And so, well, why did I say Munchosaurus? The Munchakoopas, and I was really, really stoked for this. And so what I'm going to talk about now is what Nintendo flippin' did right. And that was this DLC. It was done extremely well. Link is going to be a playable character in the first pack. Awesome. With Tanuki Mario and Cat Peach, 4 carts, and, this is the cool part, 8 tracks. 4 new, 4 old. I was floored. I was just, this is amazing. Especially because I paid $8 for my Sonic All-Star Racing Transform DLC, and I didn't get that much content from it. Then the other pack contains the Animal Crossing Villager and Isabelle and Dry Bowser, whom I speculated would be in the game at some point in some form of a DLC. I thought it would actually be in a pack with King Boo and Dry Bones, just because I thought an undead pack would be kind of cool. But again, $8. Here's what's really amazing about this whole thing is for 12 bucks. So, like, less than if you bought the DLC packs alone. You get them both. And you get color-changing Yoshis and Shy Guys to use right now. I was done. I literally am done. Like, I said, that's it. I gotta get this pack. And I ran out, I put money in my bank account, and I bought this pack. And what's truly amazing about all of this DLC is what Nintendo did right. Because they did something incredible. They made a piece of DLC that literally was worth buying to the fullest extent. Like, for 12 bucks, you gotta take this into consideration. For 12 measly dollars, you get half a Mario Kart. Because every Mario Kart has 4 cups new, 4 cups returning, and this game, with both DLC packs, is 4 of 2 and 2. So, you're legitimately getting a half of a Mario Kart for $12 on top of what you've already played. And then you have a pre-order bonus, which is immediate gratification, which I have to say for most pre-orders is not true. There isn't immediate gratification. This is immediate gratification. Like, I'm not even joking. I think I got the season pass for Borderlands, and that's like pre-ordering DLC, so very similar to what I did here. And I didn't get anything for it until the DLC came out. This game, I pre-ordered it and I got some awesome free DLC with it. I got my multiple colored Yoshis, which Yoshi, or as I really like to call them, Munchakoopas, are some of my favorite characters. Actually are my favorite characters in the Mario universe. I love them. So I have that, and I have Shy Guy, which Shy Guy is another one of my favorite characters in the Mario universe, and I have all of their colors now. I have every single one of their tantalizingly different colors. And it's awesome. It's kind of like a bragging thing. If you're online, which I have been playing online for most of this video, you get to show off that I have this color, you don't, because I have the DLC and you don't. And it's complete and total braggable rights. And here's the crazy thing, I did it before I pre-ordered the DLC. You can see the DLC without having the DLC. That's awesome. That means people are seeing you as is. It's not changing you back to default colored Yoshi. It's literally letting you say, I have this, you don't. You should get this. It's great. It's great bragging. And it is a really good advertisement. And Nintendo hit the ball out of the park with this one. This DLC is worth it to the fullest extent. And I have a feeling Mercedes-Benz is a little bit of this. Think about it. They took out this advertisement and the DLC's dirt cheap. I'm thinking Mercedes is paying a little bit for this, which is okay. And like it when a company can reduce the price to you by making some corporate moves. It is not a bad thing. It never has been. So in the end, this is the Mario Kart upgrade. This is the Mario Kart DLC. This is everything amazing that is going on with it. These are my reactions. I really don't have a title for this video. I've been wanting to make it. I actually recorded this at, not the voiceover, but the video pretty late at night. As you can see, I'm racing against people not even in my country. But that is literally how it came out. It looks, and it's amazing. It really is. As always, you can tell me about it in the comment section. You can subscribe, or you can go back to our channel. I don't even think I'm going to make a pie for this. I'll just stick Wolfie Pie up in the corner just because I need to have a pie. But just tell me what you guys think. If you've played it, what you think of this. I actually rather enjoy it. I do not think Nintendo's perfect, but they did this one right. And compared to some of their DLC, they really did do this one right. As always, thanks for watching. Wolfie out.